Right in the heart of Leeds. We're by the canal and we're under the railway station in a wonderful old granary wharf. Recently this place has been turned into a rather fascinating collection of small shops, and we've come here today to meet Francesca, who's got a particularly interesting business. Francesca, tell me first of all what the shield's all about.
Well, it's interesting that you should say in your introduction that we're in the heart of Leeds because the shield represents love. To Native Americans, it is a symbol of love and a gift to the people, and I hope that my shop is in a small way a gift both to the Native Americans and the people of Leeds.
I wanted to say this particularly, that this isn't a business for you, is it? It's very much from the heart. It's something that you're very involved in.
It is, that's right. It's a lovely expression, and it's a great way of helping the native peoples to show and educate people into their ways and into also understanding that their environment must be protected, as must their culture.
Sure. And you've been out into America, haven't you? You've
Indeed.
spent some time with Indian cultures.
It's terribly important to me to know the people that produce the jewellery,
Yeah.
to understand their ways, both in terms of their ecology and in terms of their spirituality. They're the kind of people that don't just have one sacred day, for example, a Sunday.
Yeah.
Every day
Every
sacred.
day, and everything that you do as well.
That's
Well,
right.
you've got very, very beautiful pieces here.
Thank you.
So can we go and have a look at a few and just see what the kind of thing you've got for sale? So what's this piece you've got here?
This is a prayer feather. Feathers are a very unique expression of the birds that use them.
Yeah.
They are considered by the native people to be conductors of energy.
Right.
So when a native person is saying their prayers, they hold the feather and the energy is conducted up to Great Spirit or Wakantanka, which is their name for the universal creative principle or God,
Right.
as some people would have it. It's a little like a rosary in that it focuses the attention on the prayer, but it can also be used to smudge. Now, smudging is
Smudging. Now, what's that? Something you do with mascara?
frequently when it rains. Yes, smudging is a very interesting culture again, and it is a sacred thing that most native peoples will do to purify themselves or their immediate environment or personal objects that they use a lot.
And what is this?
This is sage grass.
Sage.
Yes, it's desert sage, which is very different from the
Oh, it's not
homegrown
cooking
juniper.
sage, right?
No, I wouldn't like to taste it actually.
Uh-huh.
But when you burn this, the smell of the smoke is beautiful. It's purifying, it's cleansing.
So a bit like incense, really.
Very similar,
Right.
very similar idea. The thing that I found with selling sage to people is that it appeals to all kinds of people, from the spiritualists who would like to clean an atmosphere before they do a seance, to alternative practitioners of healing, who enjoy using sage to clear a room before a workshop or before they conduct a healing.
I think we need some in the wire offices to conduct the atmosphere there a little bit, actually. Tell me about this beautiful headdress you've got here.
This is a wonderful piece, and it's a great honour for me to be able to show people this one. It is a Cheyenne war bonnet.
Wow.
It dates from 1890.
Goodness me,
Therefore-
how did you find this?
I have my ways.
Obviously.
It is turkey feathers. The Cheyenne, in fact, were the first people to introduce the Thanksgiving, and the eating of turkey was, in fact, their idea, which the West has obviously cottoned onto with Christmas and America with Thanksgiving.
Ah,
The
interesting.
difference was that the native people had a Thanksgiving every month,
Right.
not just once a year.
Right.
To them, every month they wanted to thank the earth for the berries, the fruits, and the survival of the people as a result. So the Cheyenne were very, very spiritual people, as all the native people were, and very well expressed, as you can see with that beautiful war bonnet.
Beautiful. One very quick thing, could you just talk about that? Because this is a wonderful item.
It is, and I think every government in the world should have one. It's an Iroquois talking stick. When they were having council meetings, this stick would be passed from man to woman to man, and whoever had the stick had the floor. Whilst they had the floor, everyone else had to stay silent.
Everyone has to stay silent. I like the idea. So it's
Yes.
your chance to speak.
It is.
Wonderful idea of cooperation between people, isn't it?
Indeed.
Wonderful. Can we just take a step to the other side of your shop? Look at the piece I particularly like.
Yes.
Over here. And it's these pieces here. Beautiful little tomahawk.
Yes,
Yes.
it is a tomahawk, that's right.
And also the arrow here.
Yes.
Which obviously both indicators of hunting.
Indeed, yes. A lot of the native culture is expressed in the jewellery, and hunting, of course, was a predominant factor in that. the people had to live, and the only way to live was to hunt. They weren't known for being farmers.
Right. Speak up a bit. We've got a train going
We
over.
have, yes, indeed. It's probably the 5-2. We'll miss it. The arrowhead in particular is a symbol of truth and the speed of truth.
Right.
If it's combined with something like a fetish, for example, then it speeds the truth of that particular fetish into your life.
Now, you've got some lovely pieces hanging from the ceiling here. I wonder if you could just explain some of those to me.
Yes, of course. The main thing that's hanging from the ceiling is, of course, the dream catcher.
The dream catcher.
That's right. That originated mostly with the woodland Indians.
Oh, we've got one here, right.
Yes. The woodland Indians believed that if you hung a web above your bed or close to your window, when you dreamed, the bad dreams were caught in the web. They would then be held in the web until the morning sun came up, and the morning sun would burn the bad dreams away so that they never returned. Good dreams, knowing the way through the web, would go out into the feathers and then slide down the feathers once more to the sleeper, so that good dreams would be dreamed again and again.
What a wonderful idea.
It was mainly given to young children and babies, and another legend says that if you put objects like crystals or stones that are sacred to you, along with feathers, then you can bring your dream into reality.